Can Garten of Banban 4 actually be good? This has been a question that I think left everybody's mind after playing Garten of Banban 4, because to be fully, I mean 3, because to be fully honest, after playing that game, we have all left with like a bad taste in our mouth. Unlike other games where we finished playing like, yo, I want a lot more of that. It's a really good game. But when it comes to Garten of Banban, every single time you check in to see a brand new game, it somehow gets worse. Like, sometimes you think, how can a game progressively get worse? It does. But one thing that Garten of Banban does do is, it does do fan service a lot. I definitely do feel like it's doing that. It's making memes. It's the game kind of like a whole meme at this point. But this whole entire video is, can Garten of Banban 4 actually be good? Because really, what is it actually missing? Garten of Banban is missing a lot, like a full story, fully fledged story, except for, you're your mother looking for your lost kid, or a dad. I don't know, they never actually mentioned who you are. You're just a parent looking for your missing kid in a whole, a kindergarten that somehow is a humongous big humongous facility. I literally don't know what I'm saying anymore because, I'm really getting confused with this story. And it has some like green weird liquid that makes a human into like a monster. It's very confusing. But it's supposed to be a horror game, and nothing in this whole entire series is scary. And they try to do it with the new evil looking, demon looking Banban. They tried. It's not a bad design. I'm just saying it's just not scary. And how they used him wasn't in a scary way. Like, it would have been a lot better if you're hiding and he's creeping, looking for you, or like tension. Nah, he just pops up and chases you while you're walking or running on a bird. Very interesting. But anywho, as you can actually see on the Steam page for Garten of Banban 4, we have only like one photo showing the whole Joker next section, or the whole, what's it called again? What is that clown thing called? A jester. Yeah, a jester. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And if you ever played Mr. Playhouse 3, which I did, and I'll go show some clips on, they had a scene that was not in any other trailers about a whole jester scene and a whole clown that was actually well done. It was really well done. You're in a maze where it's like one of those weeping angels type mechanics where if you look at the monster or the clown, it freezes, and if you look away, it runs at you in fast speed that you cannot outrun. And the clown looked extremely creepy. It had some jingles just every single time it hopped. You had no idea where I was, and it was really scary. Let me just play you a clip and show you how scary it really is. As you can see, that was definitely extremely, scary. Unless it wasn't scary for you, but play the game and you could definitely see. Now, and when I first heard this, while finishing the 3 or first read the sign saying beware of him, I was like, wow, it's a jester. Usually those are really creepy. But in chapter 3, they already showed the design, and even in the chapter 4, or the fourth game, don't know what you call it, it already showed how the jester looked, and he did not look scary. Unlike Mr. Hop's design, it does not look scary at all. It looks uncanny, to be fully honest. It looks really, really weird, and it's something that you'll see in like a daycare, one of those weird liminal space photos, and I think it kind of fits. It's not too bad. It's better than other Garten of Banban designs, and I hope they use them in a really good way, not like what they did with Stinger Fling Banban and Jumbo Josh himself, because they're just there. And also, Garten of Banban, another problem was just the rooms. It has literally no design, nothing special about it. You just walk into corridor to corridor doing tasks, and in here it looks like they finally switched it up. It doesn't look like a daycare anymore. It looks a lot more like a creepy clown daycare. But at the end of the day, it definitely looks like they're putting a little bit more design, unless they're just buying more assets online and just putting it in there, which is probably the case. The walls look extremely plain. But the real question is, can Garten of Banban 4 be actually good? The real question is, only time will tell. At this point, Garten of Banban 4 has already lost my hope, and once I play the 4th game and it's extremely bad, I won't play the 5th game if they're going to make it. You already know they're going to make it, because I said that with like the 2nd game almost, but I had to see how it was going. But the story just progressively got worse, and the entire game was just not good. I kept on having high hopes, but no. They just show how they keep on producing these to have money, or to make money, having a whole bunch of filler in the last game just to get you to not be able to refund the game, since that was a big problem within the 2nd game. And also now making U2's plushies, being the bird, Apila Bird, and Jumbo Josh. Yeah, they're definitely milking this as hard as they can before everybody stops caring about it, which they all should, because this game does not have the love and care behind it as other games do, because they put time and effort into making a really good game and hire maybe some modeling designers. They can actually make a good game. But nope, every 2 to 1 months, they upload a brand new chapter for $5 and call it a day. But anywho, guys, did a whole entire video already talking about how Garten of Banban 3 has so much filler in it, so don't forget to check that video. And tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think about Garten of Banban 4? Because, you know, well, what do you think this next game is going to be? Do you have high hopes for it? Are you a fan of the game? And if you are, please tell me what's keeping you. Why are you a fan? Just why?